to nursing. There will be two presenters today, Dr. Christine King and myself, Laura El-Shafei, and we're both directors of UMSON's Office of Academic and Career Success. Dr. King leads the Baltimore campus office, and I lead the Shady Grove and Rockville office. So we're going to start out just by talking about how you can prepare yourself mentally and physically and emotionally for nursing school. And then we can, after we talk for a little bit, then you can feel free. It would be wonderful if we had a little bit of question and answers. At any time, if any of you would like to show your faces, that would be awesome, because it's nice to know that I'm actually talking to people. Feel free to write your questions in the chat, and Krista and Dr. King will be sure to let me know, or she can answer them if it's something that's just sort of on the side. And so we'll begin. So this session is about transitioning to nursing school and becoming a nursing student. We also want to assist you at this time to start being able to set yourself up to achieve academic success in nursing school. So there are 4 areas that we're going to talk about today. The first is, I'd like to ask all of you, if you can, to have pen and paper, or be able to have some, even on your a side laptop or iPad or something, have a pen and paper ready to jot down some search terms. Part of being a successful nursing student is being able to create and be proactive in your own learning. So that could actually start today in preparing for nursing school, knowing what to expect, having a good idea of what you'll need to do to prepare to be successful starting on day 1. So the first is committing to having a growth mindset. So having a growth mindset means that you're okay. You embrace the idea of change, and change is good. You want to put that in your search terms, growth mindset. And when we try to create change and make change in our lives, first has to come knowledge. You have to, understand and be able to identify what it is that you need to change, or a new direction you're going in, a new endeavor you're going to undertake, such as nursing school, right? And that's why you're here today. Today's about the knowledge, right? After that, though, comes an attitude change. And in the attitude change, that's when you really commit to doing something and you begin to plan how you're going to do it. And the third and last thing is actually behavior change. And that means you're actually doing it. You're implementing these changes you've set out to do. So in a growth mindset, you're embracing the opportunity to take not chances, but new opportunities, and to explore new avenues, to jump into something new. You're learning to accept or embrace constructive criticism. That's how we learn. And in nursing school, you'll see this from time to time. And you may have the idea that constructive criticism can be harsh, or you might feel badly when you've had when you've been given some criticism. But if it's constructive, meaning it helps you learn and do better next time, you should actually be embracing that. And the fact that someone is taking the time to give you constructive criticism actually is a really positive sign. We believe in you, kind of thing. Willingness to learn from not being successful. We have simulation labs, for example, where students practice interacting with and taking care of people. And it's actually we don't call them mannequins anymore, Dr. King. What do we call them? I forget what we call them. They're very interactive, not quite live beings, but you can do a lot of things with them. That's practice. Mm-hmm. Correct, Dr. King? Okay. So all of this means really is trying to train yourself to become comfortable with getting out of your comfort zone. So this is a mindset change. It's growth mindset change. You go from a fixed to a flexible mindset. And one way you can do that, sometimes people start with giving themselves doing daily affirmations. I am. I am. I am a curious thinker. I am accepting of constructive criticisms. So, in these ways, you start altering your mindset into a growth kind of mindset. The second thing that's really important when you're planning to go to nursing school is to plan to be proactive in your readiness to succeed. So, proactive in readiness, which means there's a road and a path before you even get to the achieving success in nursing school. And that path includes being ready. So, what does that mean? In nursing school, you'll hear things like time management is of the utmost importance. One thing when I was talking about the growth mindset, there's things that you need to consider in your growth mindset, in your personal life, in your work life, in your academic life, that will without a doubt change and grow when you're in nursing school. And accepting that there are going to be changes, helping the people around you understand that there will be changes to your time, and the way you manage time, to how many hours you put into school, to how many hours you can or cannot work. So, nursing school itself is really more than a full-time job. If you're a full-time student, that's 15 credits of classes. For each credit hour, in order to be successful, it will require 2 to sometimes even 3 hours of studying and preparation and thinking around participating in learning activities to be successful in that course. So 15 times 30 is 45 hours a week that you invest into nursing school. And this is what really successful students do. Now, we know that there's life out there. You have personal life, you have obligations, and there are work considerations, but this is the time when you're thinking how you're going to balance those things. And academically, we'll get to that in a minute, but there will have to be changes for most of you, just in the nature of nursing school and how we teach and learn. You're going to need to have that growth mindset when you learn how to most effectively study and learn in nursing school. And we'll talk about that too in a minute. So, time management, and you can look these up on the internet, for example. Time management in nursing school, effective study strategies for nursing school. There's lots of material and good advice and information out there. One thing you will want to do is organize your time in a very visual sort of way. And by that, I mean keeping a daily calendar, a daily, weekly, monthly calendar of what you're doing, how you're preparing and spending your time each day. Part of nursing school, which is really, really, really important, one of the priority goals is to help you develop critical thinking skills. And ultimately, that leads to good clinical judgment skills. And you need to have good clinical judgment in order to be a good nurse. So, in developing critical thinking skills, one thing that we do that's a bit different, and can I share my screen? I want to show you. Yeah, I can. Oh, Jaslyn, are you able to let me share my screen?
Sure.
Dr. King, do you have anything you want to add right this minute?
Not this minute. I think you are
So far, so good.
good. You're right on topic.
Okay. So is everybody, can you see this? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. One thing that many students that come into our program are familiar with, most familiar with, is experiencing teaching and learning in a traditional type of classroom setting. And that means what that looks like is the instructor prepares material to be delivered in class, presents it to you, the students listen to the lectures and other kind of guided instructions and activities in class, and you take notes. The homework is then assigned, and that is an assessment of your understanding of what the professor talked about in class. I would think many of you would agree with that's how many of your courses have been or are, or what you've experienced. Here in nursing school, the goal is quite different. And the reason why we utilize a different type of teaching and learning is that it encourages a lot, and there's much research that backs this up. It encourages advancing your levels of thinking so that you achieve good critical thinking skills. And that's the flipped classroom learning model. What does that mean? I don't know how many of you might have heard about flipped classroom learning, and maybe many of you have experienced courses and classes where there's been a flipped classroom type of environment. And what that means is the professor gives you an assignment essentially ahead of class time, preparing you to be an active participant in the class when you do meet. So what does the instructor may record and share lectures outside of class. They may assign readings, videos, activities, and you do that work yourself. And once you come to class, you have a basic rudimentary understanding of what the topic is that you're going to be talking about. You've become familiar with some terms. You have a basic understanding of the material that's being addressed, and you're already on your way to that independent learning with guidance and direction from your professor. So once you arrive in class, the time is devoted to applying this learning through activities and more higher order thinking tasks, such as developing case studies, working together in groups, discussions about what you've learned, and challenging each other to come up with answers. Okay. The students receive support from the instructor at that time. And what does this say? Can you read it? No?
And peers as needed.
Yeah, and peers as needed. So that's nice because what happens is it's not just the instructor talking. The peers are also actively involved in the learning. Really important component of nursing school is that your relationships and support of your peers is crucial. It's a crucial component to most students' ability to be successful in nursing school. So this idea, I would encourage you to do some more search on this in the internet, traditional versus flipped classroom learning, teaching and learning. It's a really good way to develop critical thinking skills. Dr. King?
Yep, I'm just going to add on there. So if anybody is familiar with flipped classroom or you had that, feel free to just kind of put a yes in the chat box. If it's something that's brand new to you, let us know. One of the reasons why we also use, oh, good, we've got some yeses. Awesome. One of the reasons why we also use the flipped classroom, especially in nursing school, is you need to develop what we call competencies. And so the change in the nursing curriculum recently has been to look at developing competency. So as you can imagine, what might be different from other majors. So if you are currently in your prereqs and you haven't earned a bachelor's degree yet, or if you're transitioning from another field and you're going into either a bachelor's or you're looking at our master's, you need to develop the skills to do this for the rest of your life. So I use myself as an example. I was an English major as an undergrad. I could very easily read a book, write a paper, and then forget about it. which was fine for my field. Nursing, not so much. So, nursing, you need to make sure that you know this material for the rest of your life, because you'll be using it for the rest of your life. And one of the reasons why we use flipped classroom specifically is and there's lots of neuroscience that we can go into, but it helps you to retain the information better and really understand it in a way, because much of what we do in nursing school and then later on is applied. So you're not doing what we call static learning. You're just learning the information, memorizing, going on. You're really applying this information so you can say, oh, here's why we do what we do, or oh, we need to prioritize in this way.
Thank you. Uh, so as you're jotting down these search terms and things you can research more on the internet, remember time management tools for nursing students, study strategies, test taking strategies and such, developing critical thinking skills. Another thing you'll want to consider is if you're not good in math, is to just take a look at or review some of your very basic math computation skills and also know how to do conversions between the metric system and the apothecary system, or the systems we use here in the United States. Just having a basic good understanding of that when you come in is good. Now, say you're thinking of applying, you're in the middle of doing your application, you've just been admitted, say in the future, whatever. There are many things we do to help prepare you to begin your first day of classes. And both in Dr. King's office and in my office, which is the Office of Academic and Career Success, we lead 2 orientation type of programs for you before you even enter your first day of school. The first one is called UMSON 101, and that's UMSON is what we use the acronym for, University of Maryland School of Nursing. And UMSON 101, the idea of that is for you to get to know your campus, get to know your support people, your academic support, your administrative supports, your personal and health and well-being supports. And also, really importantly, is that we introduce you to and start you on the path of completing all the tasks you need to complete before the start of school. And that's means getting compliant with health and with health requirements, and also with what do I want to say, Dr. King? You know,
CPR.
like their Title IXs and blah, 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 and HIPAA and all of that, your regulations and compliance, things like that. We have strict deadlines when these type of compliance things are due. You have to learn about how to get your ID cards, and where you'll park and how your schedule will look and such. So we usually conduct that a couple of months before classes start, because you have these tasks you can begin to work on. At that time, we also let you know who your academic advisors are. And we both have academic advising teams in our offices. And at that point, you can really start talking to us at any time. You'll be assigned your advisor. And I think do you do it like that, Christine, Dr. King? You,
Right.
you,
I
you
was
do
trying to get that mute button.
Sorry.
Didn't want to turn off.
You assign advisors sometime at
Yeah.
or after Sun 101. So in that way, you're connected with real people, who will help you through. Anything you want to add about Sun 101, Dr. King?
One of the things about UMSON 101 is it does give you a chance to come to our campuses. So we do have it in person. In the past, in COVID, we had done it online, but we really want to have you come to campus, see each of our campuses, and also really start to get and meet the people that you're going to be interacting with in a support capacity. So just anticipate that that is in person. We will be posting the dates for the fall admits shortly. We are kind of trying to just make sure that they work for both campuses. But all of this information will be found on the accepted student page. So you can go and click through each of the tabs and just get an idea of kind of the things that you will need to start working on once you're admitted. But also the dates will be up there. For fall admits, we usually conduct the sessions in June on both campuses. For spring admits, we usually are the beginning of December, so a little bit shorter time in or November, late November, early December for spring admits. So
And one other big thing I forgot, another really important goal of UMSA 101 is that you get to meet your peers, the peers in your entering cohort, because you're going to you're going to really rely on each other for support. So it's a nice way to start getting to know your cohort. And then a week or two, the week before or 2 weeks before the start of school, we have a 2-day pathway to nursing orientation. And at that time, and it's a required program, 2 full days on each campus. At that time, you're going to meet, now that you've, completed your tasks, your support people, you're getting your books, your uniforms, your IDs and all that stuff has been done. Then you get to meet and begin working with your professors and beginning to understand the content and the meat of what you're going to be doing in your first semester. Dr. King, do you have anything to add to that? Okay.
nope,
So we'll
perfect.
get those, sorry. Oh, okay. We'll get those dates out too. So just know that along the way, every step of the way, there's a plan and there's also their plan and expectations, but also you know that you are supported. You will be supported every step of the way there. Okay. You're supported, but there's also the expectation that you do a lot of self-discovery and a lot of self-learning and advocacy and things like that. But we can even help you with that. So that's important to know. What I would like to do now, just quickly, is I'm going to share my screen again. And there are 2 websites for the Baltimore students, 3 websites for the Shady Grove students who plan to go to Shady Grove. That now would be a perfect time for you to become familiar with, get to know, and figure out where the services you may need or the information you may need is in each one. Okay. So the first one that I'm going to show you, and Dr. King, if you could just maybe put each link in the
Sure. Yep.
in the chat. Oh dear, I gotta move our faces out of the way here. Wait a minute. Sorry, folks. Okay, the first one is the University of Maryland, Baltimore. That is your school. That would be your school. University of Maryland School of Nursing is one of the schools of the University of Maryland, Baltimore. So you can see here, when you go on here, there are, you can get information about UMB, you can get information about academics, admissions, research, services, university life, and giving to UMB once you become an alumni, for example. And down here, they have School of Nursing. Well, this is admissions for School of Nursing. So you could actually get to admissions here. So that's one website. And I don't want to take a long time on that one, but although it's very important. Oh, let me tell you, up at the top here, it says the Elm. Even though you're not students here yet, you can still look at our weekly e-weekly newsletter that comes from, this one is the whole UMB community, but you can look at the newsletter. It comes out every week and learn a little bit about what we do, what's going on. Right here, you can see upcoming events. So it's good to peruse it and get to know it. And I think that would be very helpful to you too. Then we have a very important website for you, And this is the UMSON's website, University of Maryland School of Nursing. Here, you get information about nursing school academics, nursing school admissions, student life, and that's Dr. King's in my area here. So I'll just share that one with you a little bit. You can look up the student handbook. That's another thing that might be really important for you to read now, even, or look through. It has all of our rules and regulations and policies and procedures of our school are housed in that handbook. So it's good to know where to locate it and know how you can find it. Compliance, Office of Academic and Career Success. That's us. And then you just go to either the one at Baltimore or the one at Shady Grove. Here's Baltimore's. Oh, and there's Dr. King there, sitting on her purple ball, helping a student. But if you look here, our academic and career services include, and there's different buckets, academic success, and you can log on to here, and this is some of the things that we do. Okay, professional advising, all of this, you get to know us. And then there's career services, because this is essentially a 2-year program. And from the start, we're working on your professional development and, looking ahead towards you getting your nursing career. So there's all that information too. So that's nursing.umaryland.edu. And quickly, I'll just say, for those of you who are interested in Shady Grove and Universities of Maryland School of Nursing at Shady Grove, this is their website, our website. I mean, it's mine. And oh, that's one of our nursing students right there. He's very good. And then there's 9 schools at this university, so it's a different concept, but it's very nice. And they have all kinds of student services that we work in conjunction with them and collaborate. There's a Center for Career Development. There's a Center for Counseling and Wellbeing, and I will tell you, there's counseling center on the Baltimore campus and one on the Shady Grove campus, open free of charge to students. And good, interestingly, challengingly, at our campus anyways, a large portion of the students that they see are nursing students, because nursing students carry a heavy load, and they see a lot of things in their student nursing practice that sometimes they need to just talk about. It's a very serious, well-respected, exciting field. But I speak as a nurse of 35 years, and I've done many different kinds of things and different kinds of nursing jobs. That's the beauty of getting a nursing degree, is you have so many options. But sometimes it can be tough, if you witness a patient passing, or just difficult situations with families. So it's nice to know that you have these services available. We have Center for Scholarships, transfer access, leadership and communication centers, and a career readiness operations. So this one's shadygrove.umd.edu. Yeah.
So if I can just add to Laura's, and Laura, could you pull up the accepted student
Oh,
page?
that's right. That's what I was going to do. I wanted to
Um,
do that one. So now
so
we're back at the University of Maryland School of Nursing website.
so all of the websites, web addresses are in the chat. I hopefully got those correct and put them in there. But some of the things to really think about, because we have 2 different campuses, to really think about what's the best fit for you. Sometimes, and it might be something that's a question of location. Baltimore is in the city. We are a very urban campus. We don't have kind of the nice campus type feel that Shady Grove has. Also think about the length of time you want to spend commuting. So if you are kind of in the Rockville, Western Maryland area, you might really want to look at the Shady Grove campus because it's a lot more convenient. If you're closer to the Baltimore campus makes sense because we're much more convenient. And the reason why we bring this up is we, at least for the first semester, you will likely be on campus all 5 days. regardless of which school you're in. And on the Baltimore side, if you're in either the MSN or the BSN or the MSN, sorry, programs, you will likely be on campus all 5 days. So thinking about that, thinking about commuting and what's the right fit for you, what's the right feel for you. We do offer tours on both sides, so come to our campus, explore, see what feels like it's the right fit for you. When
We
you
have an
are,
open house on April 13th, sorry.
yep,
April
and ours is
13th
April
is the Shady
6th.
Grove open. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
So
April 6th and April
they're
13th.
um, uh, the Office of Admissions does a fabulous job hosting this. They do the brunt of the work, so kudos to our admissions team. And it gives you a chance to come on campus and check us out. I know we want to give you some time to ask questions, but I do want to just point out the accepted student page. You're welcome to look at this and click on each of these tabs, particularly things like the compliance requirements, so that you have a really good idea of what you will need to do in a fairly short amount of time to start being compliant. And then you can also click on the compliance self-tracker. There's the compliance FAQs. We've got a lot of different links on there. Laura, you don't have to go through them, but this will
Okay.
give you an idea of all of the things, because there is a lot that you need to do. But this is also things that we also help you with when we do our UMSON 101. Laura, do you want to pause here and see if they have any questions?
Absolutely. Let's do that now.
So if you want to pop anything in the